guys, welcome to my channel where we talk a lot about digital products making and selling. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. Today we're going to compare three different platforms where you can sell digital products. We're going to talk about that, which is Sellfy, Gumroad and Payhip. We're going to compare which is the best one or which is best for your needs. Okay, nobody is best or wrong, but which is best for your specific needs. And also, I have a digital product bundle planner. If you're looking for making and selling digital product, worth the shot, the link in description. It's gonna help you make the right kind of digital product and bring in sales. Not just making, but literally help selling it. The link in description. Let's begin. So we're gonna first talk about the Sellfy. You might have heard about it, sellfy.com. Now sellfy.com is actually a website builder, just like a Wix or Squarespace. And it has a free trial, 14 days free trial, no card required. That means it's not free. Like Gumroad and Payhip, that's the first thing you need to pay here. And they have more options, more customization options, because it's kind of like a website builder. You can create your store and it's more customization, more modern than Payhip and Gumroad, which has a limited capacity to create the store. If you want more modern store and more like options and varieties and all that stuff, then Sellfy is for you. You can sell print on demand, digital download, subscription, physical products. You can sell anything. Let's take a look at their pricing. And it's more kind of like a website builder than a platform to sell digital products, because you can sell other stuff as well. No transaction fees, no hidden cost, 14-day free trial. So it's only 14-day free trial, so definitely it's paid stuff. So starter $22 per month, business $59, premium $119. You can read about the individual stuff or the unlimited products. They don't take transaction. That's the one thing. You're paying subscription every single month to create your store or to sell on Sellfy by creating your store or website, and that's why they are not taking a transaction fees. But Gumroad and Payhip is taking a transaction fees because you're not paying the Gumroad or Payhip for creating your store. Creating the store, selling the products is completely free until you actually make a sale. Then they're gonna take the transaction fees. So that's the major difference. So if you're looking for more modern features, more varieties and more options, and you don't want to pay for transaction fees, and you want more customization options, Sellfy is definitely for you. Okay. The second platform, we're going to talk about the Gumroad. I have experience with the Gumroad because I do sell my digital downloads and products on Gumroad. Gumroad is definitely worth it if you are a totally new seller and you don't want to pay a website builder for creating your store and you want something for free. Then the Gumroad is the option for you, because Gumroad is also working as a marketplace, because Gumroad has an option as a Gumroad Discover. So it's kind of like a marketplace. You can see the gumroad.com, you see /discover right now, like gumroad.com/discover. So in this you see that the products of other people. So it's kind of like a working like a marketplace, which is very amazing thing. And you don't need to pay Gumroad for creating your store. They only take the transaction fees. Now the transaction fees have changed quite a lot. It's 10% transaction fees. If you are getting the direct sales, if you're referring the customer to your Gumroad shop via social media, whatever, then they're gonna take 10% transaction fees and 2.9% plus 30 cents for PayPal or for card transactions. So you're paying 10% transaction fees plus 2.9% plus 30 cents for the transaction via the PayPal, because they're gonna send you the money either via the PayPal or via the bank. So that kind of thing is there. Transaction fees is high. You're not paying to create your store, and they do have the marketplace Gumroad Discover. And if you happen to get the sales from the Gumroad Discover, if customer find you through the Gumroad Discover, they're gonna take 30% transaction fees, which can be a lot, but then you're not bringing in customer, they are bringing in you customers. So I think it's worth it. 30%, you're still getting 70%, which is amazing from my point. Now some people would say, oh, Etsy you make more commission. Yes, Etsy you make more commission, but then you have more competition on Etsy. And here, of course, in the Discover, some people would argue there is a competition. Yeah, it can be a competition. But again, it's a different platform than the Etsy. In the Etsy, you are paying for uploading your products, 20 cents listing fees for every listing that you're uploading. So it's not free to upload listings on Etsy. Even though people say 20 cents, it's very minimal, but it's add up if you are having hundred or thousands of listings in your shop. And even if you're not making sales, you still have to pay Etsy for the listing. So I don't see any profit on Etsy unless you're making huge amount of money on Etsy. So that's why I recommend Gumroad. It's completely free to start. Even if you're not making sales, they're not going to take the money from your pocket. They're only going to take the money when you are making sales. So for me, it's nice. And then Gumroad Discover work like a marketplace. So I really like this platform. The third platform we're going to talk about is payhip. Now payhip is kind of like a comparison to Gumroad. They take less transaction fees at the time of filming this video, but guys, these transaction fees, these rules and policies and terms and conditions keep on changing. The companies keep on changing this. In the beginning, the Gumroad was having a different kind of transaction fees, and they changed quite a lot. I've been selling on the Gumroad from almost like 3 to 4 years, and they have changed quite a lot in these years. The transaction fees, their structure and features, they keep on introducing new features and all that stuff. So a lot of the stuff keep on changing, but at the time of filming this video, this is it. So on payhip, you have the 5% transaction fees plus 2.9% plus 30 cents for Stripe and PayPal. So 2.9% plus 30 cent transaction fees for PayPal and Stripe is there on the Gumroad as well. It's there on the payhip as well. But here the transaction fees is less. On the Gumroad you pay 10%, and here it's just the 5%. You have a Gumroad Discover, which work like a marketplace. And if you bring in sales via that, if you get the sales via that, you are going to make 30%. Like if you make sales via the Gumroad Discover, they're gonna take 30% transaction fees, but you're gonna get the free customer. So that kind of like a marketplace. So that's so many different things. You can check the pricing, and it's free to start. You don't need to pay. Of course, they do have the paid plan. So on the free plan, 5% transaction fees, all features, unlimited products, unlimited revenues. And they have the pro plan and the plus plan. In the plus plan, 2% transaction fees, and in the pro plan, no transaction fees. So if you don't want to pay transaction fees, definitely go with the paid plans. So that's about the payhip, Gumroad, and sellfy. Let me know which one is the platform you want to go for uploading your digital products. What are your recommendation? If you have any experience, let me know. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.